What is up, guys? It is WeChat. Happy St. Patty's Day, wherever you are. Whether you're out at a bar, snuggled up next to some close ones, or maybe chilling at home having a St. Patty's celebration by yourself. All okay. But if you were tuning in, that's fantastic. Don't want to take the floor too much away from Christian, but Christian, would you like to talk about what we're doing today, or would you like me?
Today, we got a very, very special episode having to do with this, what we're wearing. It's St. Patrick's Day, and we're going to do a St. Patrick's Day themed video here for you guys over here on WeChat. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Get ready for this beautiful episode of St. Patrick's Day. So, St. Patrick's Day, a couple of things to do with that, mainly the color green. So, we figured green Nintendo, let's rank the grass starters. So, I think we're going to go ahead and hop right into that, guys.
And hop right in, and we got a sound effect too. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Christian, can you hit the sound effect while I show the screen?
Boing, boing, boing,
Oh,
boing. We're
whoa,
hopping into
whoa!
it. Hopping
Hopping
into
in.
it.
We're hopping into it. It's not Easter yet, but we're hopping into it. Um, why won't it let me full screen?
This is for all our mobile viewers out there.
Can you see? What do you
There we
see?
go. Yeah, it's perfect now.
All right, we are ranking the grass starters. So first, middle, final evolution, and I'm not gonna lie, it's in a wacky order. It is in a
That's
wacky order.
alphabetical order
Is it
right there.
actually
Yeah.
Bayleaf, Bulbasaur? You know
Bayleaf,
what? We're gonna do
Bulbasaur,
it
and Venusaur.
alphabetical. So obviously,
Alphabetical.
so for Spotify listeners, hopefully you're watching on YouTube. But we have S, A, B, C, D, F, F being the worst, S being, of course, the best. So we're gonna start off with Bayleaf. Realistically,
Bayleaf.
Christian, I don't think it is higher than C. That's my opinion.
I I think it should probably be in the D tier for stinker winkers. I think
I
the only
don't.
thing that saves this from being out of the F tier is there is a Delta species fighting type Bayleaf Pokemon card that I had that I really enjoyed. And
I
outside of that, it does not really have
I
anything.
low key like the middle stage, but I just don't think it's any higher. I like it though. I will say I like it. I will say I like it.
I give I like Chikorita more than Bayleaf. So
You know what? That's fine. Highest of D. It gets the highest of
nice
D
to D.
honor. The highest of D. Bulbasaur. What we thinking? What we thinking? I'll let
I'm
you start
thinking
off.
that Bulbasaur. I mean, it's a grass starters list. There's a lot more that I like on this starter list. I'm thinking it goes in top of B, bottom of A is where I put Bulbasaur.
Not gonna lie, I would have put it lower. I would have put it lower. Top of C, bottom of D. So we will compromise and toss it in B. B for Bulbasaur. B
B
for
for Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. All right. I got a hot take for this one. Do you want me to start?
I would love to hear your hot take.
I think Chestnut is the best out of the three Gen 6 starters. So I would like to put it in A. I
I
love
love
Chestnut.
Chestnut.
I
I
love
think he should go in
Chestnut.
A. I just think his
I
his
would,
type, spiky shield when it came out was
dude,
goaded.
the
He's so
design.
cool.
The design is peak. I think Pokemon dropped the ball on bipedal Pokemon, on making them look weird. I think this fits so well. Fits so well. I would argue that it almost fits better than Greninja and Delphox as being a bipedal. Am I saying that right? Bipedal?
Bipedal? Yeah.
Bipedal, excuse me. Bipedal
Yeah. That's fine.
animal, Pokemon, whatever you want to call it. All right. You can start with the next.
Chestpin here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Chestnut, and I absolutely hate the other two.
What?
Like fat F tier. If it's me, he's
No.
going in F. Just
No.
down there in the stinker. He's
I
garbage.
think
He
he's
looks
cute,
bad. No, the other two are much cuter in the first
bro.
evolution, I
I
think.
was gonna say I
I
was gonna
think
put him in
Froakie
B.
and Fennekin are so cute, and he is like dopey looking.
I'm trying to think of what Froakie. Nah, dude. Chespin looks the best out of all three of them. I'm not even lying. We have to have a common ground here because I think it was in B and you think it's an F.
Yeah, I mean top of D, bottom of
All
C,
right. How about
bottom
this? I'm
C.
gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna flip a
All
coin.
right,
This is my coin.
That's not a
It's a
coin.
$200 coin. For those who can't see it, it's a copy of Pokemon Soul Silver for the DS. Heads, it goes in F. Tails, which is the backside, it goes in C. All right.
All right,
You
I'm
want me to,
trusting you. I'm
are you,
trusting
wait,
you
wait,
to
do you
not
want to
rig
choose
this
heads
coin.
or you call it? You call it.
I'm a heads guy. I'm a
You're a
heads
heads
guy.
guy? All
So
right.
your heads in F, the other one in
Ready?
C.
It's heads. It's heads.
Throw it in F. Get him
Throw
out
it in
of
F.
here.
All right.
Going in the stinker.
Um, Chikorita, I
Chikorita.
think it's at least a C or B.
I think it goes right below Bulbasaur. Like I'm thinking a
I'm
solid
fine with
B.
that.
I like that.
Do you want to start
Now
with
Dartrix,
Dartrix?
you got any opinion on this feller here?
I think it's horrible.
I hate this guy. Throw him an F.
Yeah.
Get him out of
Okay.
here.
I was gonna say. I was like, "But damn, are we gonna argue here?" Um,
No. But Decidueye, by far the best Gen 7 starter looking wise.
looking,
I
I would
think they're
agree.
all really fun competitively outside of him, but looking wise, his aesthetic is by far the best. And I love Rowlet. I would put Decidueye in A. That's me.
I would do top of B.
I'm fine with that. I can
Top of
compromise.
B. All right.
Yeah, we got Chespin in F, so I'm happy.
Okay.
Now, the starter you used when you played Scarlet and Violet.
I'm gonna be real. I don't even know this one's name. I don't know the middle name. The middle
I
one's.
was gonna see if you knew its name. That's
No, I don't.
Florigato.
I don't like the design.
I don't like
I'm
this one
thinking it's
either.
D
It's
or F.
Florigato starts with an F, so throw that bad boy down in the F tier.
I wonder
Now,
how this is gonna
Grookey.
register. Why do we have so much energy right now? What happened? It's a hol.
I
I
don't
think it's a
know.
full moon
A
out.
holiday.
Actually, I think that's why it's a full
Saint
moon.
Patrick's Day full moon.
It's
I
definitely
think
not
that's
a
what
full
it
moon.
is.
I just made that up, by the way. Okay.
But Grookey. So here's my. This is gonna be like the biggest hot take probably ever.
Okay. This is a hot take. I already know.
He is probably my favorite grass starter by far. He is
Whoa.
going an S if it's me. I'm throwing him top of S. I think he's adorable. He's got a little stick. He's a cute little monkey. I work with animals, love monkeys. In Little Cup, he is like super competitively viable. He's like one of the most fun Pokemon to use in Little Cup ever. I love Grookey. Throw him an S. Get him an S. Don't even have to do anything. Just throw him an S. Throw him up there.
Not so fast, Leprechaun Cree. I am not a fan of Grookey. I
Why?
don't think he's
Why?
higher than C.
That's criminal. I'm gonna need an explanation on that one.
Let's see if we can get a zoom in here. Enhance, Jamie. Enhance, 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 enhance. Sorry, Spotify listeners. You gotta go on YouTube to see what the hell's going on. Enhance, enhance, enhance. Okay, that's as far as I can get in. Dude, his nose is botched to hell and back.
He's
It
got a
is,
monkey
bro,
nose.
it is a half a grapefruit. What is that? Why is hands dirty?
It's the same as his nose. He's a little monkey. They pick their nose,
Dude,
that's what
dude.
they do.
And it's like this nasty orange. It's a weird brown. It's a stick brown. And I'm not saying that brown's
That
a bad
matches his
color.
stick.
I'm not saying it's a bad color, but I think the design is not great. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Jamie,
Oh,
get out. Get
his
out.
signature move in Gen 8 is
His,
branch poke. And he literally takes his stick out and he gets him. That is like the coolest signature, like little crappy move that any starter has had.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The starters, they don't have like signature moves. Bubble, bubble, or ember.
Yeah, and he's got a one that actually works for him.
Dude,
I
can't
think
put
he's
it
like the
in S
only one.
though, dude. It's S
Okay,
for a reason. It's S for a
can
reason,
you put
and
it?
it's
Can you
A
put
for
it
a
in?
reason.
Can you put it in bottom of A?
Bro, no, no. I genuinely think it's an F. So if you're
No.
saying S and I'm saying F, it's gotta like the highest I'll go is fuck is sorry. I need to stop swearing. The highest I'll go is like C or B, bro.
No, but put him in B at least. Come on. He's
Fine, fine,
literally the cutest little guy.
fine. All
He's
right,
like, oh,
that's
below
fine with me.
Chikorita is prime. All right, whatever.
All right,
Keep
how about
going.
fine, fine. We'll do this.
That's
Middle,
fine. All
middle
right,
of
I
the
feel
pack.
better.
He's not an
He's
alpha.
above Bulbasaur.
He
He's
is
yeah,
not an
that's a
alpha. He's
fair.
middle of the pack. All right, Grottle. Do you want me to start after I just
Yeah,
read
go for
it?
it. Go for
I
it.
love Grottle. Christian and I, when we first got Pokemon cards, we each got a tin, and one of my favorite Pokemon cards I ever got was a Grottle card. And it had more HP than the other middle starters at a 90 HP. And I love Turtwig. We'll get to that later, but I love Grottle. I would like to put him in B. That's my opinion.
I so
That's a hot take, I think.
usually middle starters are like the worst of them. Like if you look at like Servine and Quilladin and Dartrix and
Yeah.
Floragato, they're like not good.
Yeah.
Grotto, people don't like him because he's weird. And Turtrig's awesome and Torterra's amazing.
Yeah.
But Grotto's like eh. But
Mhm.
again, I have such these like huge Gen 4 nostalgia glasses that like I think he goes in B.
Dude, F yeah.
So
F
I just
yeah,
think he's
Korean.
cool.
Bottom of
He's
B,
just a
that's
cool
fine.
guy. Yeah.
Grow a vial. You can start off. You can start off B.
Oh,
Little
preface this
snake.
by saying both Carl and I have not played Explorers of Time, Explorers of Space, and Explorers of Sky. And if we did, he'd probably be higher. But I do think he's really cool. Like specifically Pokemon Battle Revolution. He's really bouncy. He's kind of like a ninja before Greninja came out. But I don't think he's like insane. I think he goes in like the B to C-ish range.
I would say B for sure. It's one of the best middle starters, bro. For grass.
Mm,
Look at
that's
what we
fair.
have here.
I
Look
don't,
at what we
I'm looking
have.
at what we got here,
Look
and
at
all
what
the
we
middle
got.
starters are
He's the best
kind of
one. He's the
stinky.
best middle.
Wow. I mean, Thwacky's right there. Just saying.
Dude. Dude.
He's got two sticks.
Yeah, yeah. We got a F tier coming up really soon, honestly. Um,
I think Grovile can go and B. That's a pretty
okay.
fair.
Did you
Now
want
this
to
is
start with this one?
Hisuian Decidueye. Yes, this was the starter I picked because in Arceus I was pumped. I don't like Samurott that much. I think Samurott is a pretty mid Pokemon. And I thought Typhlosion would be lame because I did get spoiled when Arceus came out, and I saw
Yeah.
what Typhlosion's evolution looked like, and I was like, that looks like it sucks. And I saw this guy, and I was like, dude, he's awesome. He's gonna be a fighting type. He's gonna be like a Breloom but fast. He's gonna be sick. No, he's slow and bad. So bad, terrible, awful. I think he was the worst Pokemon on my whole team in Arceus. And I had the whole game with him. I don't like him. I think he looks bad. I like his cool hat, and I hate everything else about him. So I think he can go in like C or D is like where I'm
I am
putting him
so
right
down
now.
to put him in D, dude. I don't like him at all.
Yeah,
All right. Ivysaur.
you go for it.
I think it's B. It's my
Um,
second favorite middle evolution.
I was gonna say I use him in Smash a lot, so I really like him, but not more than Chestnut.
No,
So we can stick him in B. But I feel like all of our guys are going in B.
I know. Well, there's gonna be some diversity coming up, Kree. We
Yeah,
got a
we'll
D,
get
we
some
got a
more.
DEI lesson here
We
soon.
got we got more bangers coming up. I can kind of see here. Meganium. Now, one of the worst Gen 2 starters or worst starters ever, people like to say. But I think in comparison to this list, I love the design. I think dinosaurs are awesome. It's based off of Brontosaurus, which I think is really cool. I love the very pretty flower around the neck. In very unfun to use competitively. I think it's a perfect C tier Pokemon.
Completely agree. Excuse me, I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Now, Meowscarada, your favorite starter, I think, right?
No, not my favorite starter. I don't think it's an F or D though.
No,
I think it's C
I
or
think it's.
B, realistically.
I mean, people love this guy. I think his move is really good. He's super fun and competitive.
Like
He is
flower or
a
something. Flower
flower trick,
or
65 base power, always
always
crits,
crits.
always.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And he is Protean, so he gets stab on any move he uses. I'm not loving the design. That little like
I like the
flower ball that
mask.
sits here, don't
Yeah, the
like. I
flower thing
love the
is
mask.
kind of weird. I
Don't
love the
don't like the
mask.
little thing here.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. What do
I'm
you, I
thinking
mean,
bottom of B, top of C.
boom, bottom of B. So that's so easy. Okay, do we need to talk about
Yeah,
this one?
we don't have to talk about it. Just throw them in
What's
there.
it
Yep.
called even?
Quilladin.
It's like Voldemort. We don't even say its name. We just don't even talk about it. And we shouldn't.
All right.
Rillaboom.
So
Rillaboom. Who
you're
has
gonna
seen
take your
Tarzan? Raise
mouse.
your hand. Who has seen Tarzan?
I've
All
seen
right. Who
Tarzan.
likes Tarzan? Raise your hand. All right. Who thinks it should go in A?
No. S.
No?
Throw him
S?
in S. He goes in S. We got nothing in there so far. We're more than halfway done. He goes in S. 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 He's one of the best Pokemon right now in competitive. Just insane in VGC. He's tearing it up. He is the coolest of the Gen 8 starters, bar none. He's a monkey that plays the drums.
All right.
What
Before
is
we
there
put
gonna
him
be
in
to this?
S, I'm not trying to get you canceled. I'm gonna need to hear your best Rillaboom impression. This is not a
Oh
racial
man.
thing. We're talking about Pokemon here.
What does he sound like? Let me pull it
All
up
Pokemon say
on
their
the old.
name. So if you just doing it in a deep gorilla, he's a gorilla,
All
right?
right. He is a gorilla.
Let's
He
hear
is
it.
a
Let's hear it.
gorilla.
Let's hear
So
the
let me
Rillaboom
get my
cry.
I gotta bulk up like a gorilla. Gorilla, boom, 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 boom.
That was a lot better than dude, that was like about like 45% effort. That was decent. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
That's what he does. He's my goat. Love that guy.
Rowlet.
I'll let you speak on him first. Speak on your
I'm
Gen
not
7
I'm
experience
really
here.
not even that big of a fan of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I
I
think
love this guy. I think he
uh,
might be my one of my favorite pre-evolutions
I
outside of
think
Grookey.
Litten
I think
was
he's
the
just so
best
cute.
of the like first like level.
What
I
he
mean,
is
I think it's
of the Gen
C or
7 guys.
higher probably. It's not S or A for me though, if that's what you're thinking, dude.
I think if we stick him in B, we're gonna have to diversify some of these Bs. We're gonna have to stick some of them down and
Possibly,
some
possibly.
of them up.
Yeah, possibly, possibly.
But I love Rowlet. I think he's super cute. I hate everything about him outside of how he looks. I just think his design's awesome. He's just an owl with a bow tie, and I love owls. So
I
I
love
think
owls
he goes
too.
in. He goes. He's above Meganium for sure.
Uh,
I-
we'll
But
throw
I
him
would
in
put him in
B.
like B. Like yeah, again, like that's probably what I'd
B
want to
for
put him.
bow tie, because that's a bow tie.
B for bow tie. Hey,
All
you're
right.
right.
I have very strong opinions on this one.
Well, let's hear it then.
I
Mine
think
aren't
it
that strong.
is the best Gen 3 starter. And I think that's a hot take. Okay, hold up. Gen 3 is one of the only Pokemon games to have three starters that are all 10 out of 10s. In my opinion, it only rivals Gen 4 with having three starters that are all 10/10s. So
I actually think that
actually
I think
Gen
that
1
Gen
could beat
Gen
all.
Gen 9 is up there for me. They're all really good competitively, and I love the Duck. I love Skeledirge, and Mascot is probably my least favorite of the three.
You like Quacksalve.
Yeah, Quaquaval? Oh, he's
I didn't
awesome.
even
I
know
think
his
he's
name. That's how much I hate him, bro. I hate that one.
I
That,
love that
I
one.
love Quaxley. They did the second and the third so dirty, bro.
I just think he's like the most fun competitive starter. I think most fun
Yeah, they did him dirty. But
outside of like his
I think
friend.
he's A or S. I'm not even gonna lie. I think Skeptile's
He
A or S.
if Grookey's not an S, Sceptile's not an S. But
Okay.
I think he goes in the A tier. I
Okay.
don't like
Okay.
how he plays. He might be my least favorite of the Gen 3 starters,
Bro, he's so
but
cool.
all three of them are so good. And I think he looks the best.
Yeah, he
He's got
looks
the
the
best
best.
design in my opinion, but he's my least favorite of it.
I mean, that's fair. I just have always thought he was so cool. Um,
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna be a tough one.
Superior.
You start.
Superior is my argument.
You
That's
okay, so in my
yeah.
first playthrough of Gen 5, I used him. Snivy, I thought looked way cooler than Tepig and Oshawott. I think now I might like the Oshawott line more, but I think Snivy carries. But yeah, the I think they kind of did the design dirty. He kind of looks like useless. Doesn't he kind of look like useless? I know it's hard to do a snake Pokemon, but he kind of looks useless.
I
Like
don't know. I think the
Arbok,
design is like what I like about it. I think TCG
really?
Pocket has me liking it. I think I mean he's a regal snake, so he's got like a cape kind of, and the yellow is supposed to be like a crown.
I just don't think he's
So
cool.
I think he feels cool and like competitive, spamming Leaf Storm over and over and over
Yeah,
again.
with Contrary.
But I remember playing him in black and white and absolutely hating. I mean, his
Yeah.
stats are stinky bad,
Yeah,
garbage.
they're bad.
But I think I don't know. I like Emboar
Superior.
as the final. I like Duat as the middle, and I like
I don't
Oshawott
even
and
like
Snivy as the
Embor. I
best.
don't even like Embor,
So
bro.
I think Superior's like kind of I don't know. C is great.
Yeah,
I think
he's good
he
for
lives
him.
there. Yeah.
I
But
don't
this
have.
guy, I don't like Servine. I think
I
he
don't.
looks like a worse version of Superior and a worse version of Snivy.
I think he's like D or F low key.
I'd put him in F. I don't like him.
Fair enough. Snivy is B for me. I know I cut you off.
B?
Yeah.
I don't think he's B.
You don't
I'm
think
looking
he's
at
that
every
good?
single guy in B, and I like all of them more than Snivy. So I think he would go in top of C, if not behind
I'll
Meganium.
compromise on
I
that
don't.
one. Well, okay, for anyone listening, when someone when we argue and the other person doesn't really push back, it's because we sort of agree deep down. It's because we sort of agree deep down. So, no pushback. Sprigatito, that's you.
I don't have anything strong. I think it looks very cute, but I don't really love the other two as much. I'm thinking like C, maybe B. I don't know.
I
You
low
use
key
this
think
guy
it's
when you
B. I
played.
think it's B. Dude, they
Yeah.
couldn't have
Look
made
at
a cat Pokemon cuter, bro. They made it way better than Litten, in my opinion.
he is a lot.
Like,
He looks
zoom
cuter
in,
than Lit.
Jamie
I mean, that's
Enhance,
fair.
Jamie Enhance. Dude, it's got the anime
Man,
eyes.
it's
It's
got the
got
cute little
pearl eyes.
smile too, and the fluffy tail.
Dude,
Yeah, you could throw in B. That
all
won
right,
me
Jamie,
over.
Dehance, Jamie.
Thank you, Jarvis.
Oh, I can't do it now. All right, B. All right, sounds
Yeah,
good.
that's fine.
All right, you want me to start with this one?
Go for it.
I think it's A. Torterra.
I I'm I'm thinking he's made it to S tier.
Dude,
I
Sceptile's not at S, bro.
dude, he's better than Sceptile.
I like Sceptile more.
No way. How many
Yeah.
grass ground types are there right now? Name as many as you can.
Link, Yoshi, Luigi,
Ground and grass types?
Tinkle. Yeah. No, I don't know.
I think he might be the only one. No, I know. Toadscruel is back in the game. Toadscruel and Toadscruel. But he's the best one of those.
Yeah.
I think that the type is so unique. I love the ability of all three starters being able to be weak to each other with their
I did
secondary
love that. That's
typings.
why Gen 4 is so goated. It's
And
so
like a
goated.
grass type with Earthquake, just sign me up, you know? That's why I like Rillaboom so much.
I want to put. I'm not. I'm like down, but I want Sceptile to be an S badly. But that's fine. That's fine. I can
We'll
come.
rearrange our list.
No, no, we don't
We'll
have to.
probably get him up there. We'll see what we
We
can
got some
do.
other St. Patty stuff to talk.
I like Sceptile more than Chestnut, so you can shift him above.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Trico. I
Rico,
low-key think it's A.
I put him in A. I think he's
Right,
really cool. I
dude.
was gonna say I don't think he's S, but he's awesome.
Dude, one of
But
the best
Turtwig,
fight starters. I think he may be S or A.
dude, I think he might be S. He's so cute.
Dude,
And in
he's
the
amazing.
anime too, there was the anime Turtwig and the gym
The
leader
gym
Pokemon
leader,
card
bro.
Turtwig. The
Yeah,
gym leader Pokemon card is like I
dude.
think
Do
it's
I
got
have
like an
it?
ability which is like if you use this move, it does like a bunch of damage for low energy, which
Dude,
I
I'm
think is just awesome.
whipping out the binder. Let's see if
I
I
was
can
like, I
find
know
it.
you got it in there because I have him in my binder too. Yeah, what is it? Read it out loud. What does Pokepower does? It's something good.
Overgrow. As long as Turtwig remains, or excuse me, as long as Turtwig's remaining HP is 60 or less, each of Turtwig's attacks does 30 more damage to the active Pokemon. And he
Isn't
has
that double
90.
damage?
I mean, yeah.
And then
It's
what's
Giga
his move
Drain.
say? Doesn't he get like
He just has
more
Giga Drain.
HP? Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't it like more HP the more damage he does? And so it makes his damage go up and his healing go up. I just think
It's
it's a
just
cool
the
archetype.
amount of damage counters equals, it's just like, oh, you did 30
Yeah, to
damage, you
just
get 30 back. That's it.
yeah, and then 60 if you're under half,
Yeah.
which is
But
awesome. So I
yeah, I'm
love
down to
him.
put it in S. Bottom of
I
S.
think he goes in S. I
I
love
I
it.
think Trico's better and Sceptile are better, but I'm fine with putting him in S because I love him so much.
Put Trico above Chestnut.
All right,
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
fine with
fine.
that.
What's your
Venusaur.
opinion on Venusaur?
I don't think he's A, but he's not. I think he belongs somewhere in B.
Hot take. Out of the three, Venusaur is my least favorite. I like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur more than Venusaur.
It's not that crazy to say either. I feel like
I think people hate Ivysaur. So that's why I'm like, he's supposed to be tanky, but he's a grass type, which
I know.
ruins it. But like the design wise, Chestnut is so much cooler. So I think he goes like middle of B, but I think we rearrange our B tier a little bit.
I think we leave it at that. And then Thwacky, do you wanna comment on
I
that one?
all right, all right. Let me pull this up.
What are you pulling up, dude?
Hey,
The
I'm
only
pulling
thing I
up
like
my
is that
thwacky argument.
he's crossing his arms. He looks like a bouncer, a monkey bouncer. Um,
Shoot.
that's really the only thing I could think of. If I'm being honest with him off. If I'm being
Yeah,
honest
I'm gonna see
with
if I
him
can
off.
find this.
What are you talking about, Queehen?
I'm
Uh,
looking for something.
all right. While you look, I'm gonna do a St. Patty's dance. So for all the YouTube YouTube watchers, you get to watch a little bit of a St. Patty's dance that
I'm getting there,
I am
guys. I
coming up with
promise.
right now. I need a hat. I need a hat.
Left in.
All right, here's my St. Patty's dance. Sorry, Spotify listeners. I don't have
I'm
a.
almost there, guys. I promise.
All right. Dance is over. Rate the dance in the
Okay,
comments.
okay. Hold on.
Or are you gonna
I'm
pull up
almost
some like
here.
stupid Pokemon lore? Like
Yeah. Oh,
what
yeah.
I
You
have
want to see
no
some
idea.
Pokemon
Yeah, I
lore?
have no idea what stupid nonsense you're.
All right. Let me share this screen. Let me
All
share
right,
this
excuse me.
screen,
All right,
buddy.
I'm gonna sneeze. Away from the mic. All right, I need to stop sharing.
Okay.
You should be able to share
Good.
now.
Let me know if this is too loud. I'm gonna try not to blow your ears out.
Bro, what the hell is this? Pokemon Showdown?
This is a
Explain to the
Pokemon Showdown
Spotify
draft game.
listeners what is going on.
All
We
right,
need
so
commentary.
this is Pokemon Draft. This is Showdown, where you basically pick your Pokemon from a list of guys with a certain amount of points, like fantasy football, to create teams that you will then fight your opponent. So you'll see you got 10 guys, your opponent's got 10 guys, and you pick six to beat their six. And this is one of my games where my big boy Thwacky was my goat. So we'll just let it play here. Boom, we get the Terragrass 30% on a
You gotta
Deoxys.
explain it. What was the
Oh,
move? What was the move? The
it was
Spotify
a
listeners don't
U-turn.
know what's going
Did
on.
U-turn did
The Spotify.
30%. Commenter said already did more than Rillaboom this week, who's our we look back at the list number one so far. All right, so we look around. Another nothing happens on that turn. Couple switches happen. Get to kill real fast. Crocodile comes out. What happens when Crocodile's out? He bulks up. He's +1 defense. Knocks me off. Does 65%. Black comes in. Boom, he hits him with the wood hammer. He exploded. He exploded. That that is why he should be in A tier right there.
Bro,
Wacky.
I'm sorry. You just complimented yourself, not the Pokemon.
It was him. I didn't do
No.
it.
Yeah,
That
you
was all
did.
him.
Who clicked
I
the
didn't do
buttons?
it.
Who does the
The Wacky
Pokemon just
did.
attack or does the
This
trainer
one does.
tell?
Look, he's got a stick right there. He used his own stick, wood hammer.
When did he
He
use
hit
the
him with the
stick though?
stick.
When did he use the stick?
Oh, we'll go back. We'll see.
Sure.
Ready? Here's the stick. Here's the stick. Bam! See, he jumped over there. He jumped over there and he hit him with the
He
stick.
was told by his elite trainer, his ace trainer, LC Council. What does that even mean? Little Cup Council?
Look up council.
Um, all right, anyway. Uh,
That's all to say that he goes in
uh,
like B tier. I don't know.
yeah, probably B tier or something like that. But anyway, we have another segment. We only have about 9 minutes left. But we're gonna move on to another St. Patty's Day special. We do it for you guys. We do it for everyone. We do it for the
I
love
want
of
to
the
make sure we
game.
get enough content for you guys here.
Yeah, we always have a ton of stuff planned, and then the time always runs out, and you guys miss out on a lot of unplanned stuff. If you guys want to give us, we're setting up a Patreon. It's gonna be like $50 a week, and you get access to all. All right, I'm completely joking, but anyway, I got another thing set up for y'all. For y'all, we're gonna pick the top five green Nintendo characters for St. Patty's Day. So I found a tier list of all the Nintendo characters. So Spotify listeners, hop on YouTube to see what we're looking at. But look at this, Christian. This is every
Holy,
single Nintendo character. This is
you're
effing
missing every
ridiculous.
Pokemon and trainer is insane.
So I just grabbed a bunch and threw them in there. Francis from
You're missing Larry, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
I just grabbed a bunch that I think that we would probably use, but um What do you think is the number five? What do you think is the number five?
Number five, number five. I'm looking at him.
We could look at the full list. You want to look at the full list? We have time.
Nah, we don't have to do that because we don't have a ton of time.
There's a
There was
ton.
like two in the full list that I saw that I was like fine with.
Mr. L.
Like Mr. L's my goat. I love that guy.
Let's see what else we have.
But I'm
Rocks.
thinking number
Yeah.
five.
Yes.
Oh, Bongo, Bingo, Bongo. No,
Where's Bongo?
no, go down a little bit.
Queen
Is he Yoshi
Bean.
guy?
Oh, are you talking about those
No.
bongos?
Go down a little bit right there. Don Bongo, right
What is
above
that
Lanky
from?
Kong. He's from Yoshi's Story in the N64, along with Raphael the Raven and Bert, the guy with no pants on.
Hat.
But
Hat.
all right, we're gonna go
Yes.
back up to the
Yes.
list. I don't
Yes.
really
Yes.
care about
Yes.
these other green guys. I think my number five. It's a toss-up between Francis and Pianta.
Ooh,
I
I
got a
really
lot of
want to put.
nostalgia
I
for
want to
both
put.
of those guys.
I want to put Petey at the five.
PD at the five. I thought you would want to put PD higher. So if Pianta or Francis
You know what?
goes
No,
above
you know what?
PD,
Pianta at
PD
five.
goes at number five.
Pianta at
Pianta
five.
at five. I like
So
Pianta at five.
the garbage tier. Disregard everything on the left. There. Five. Boom. Four. Boom. Three. Boom. 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 Oh shoot. Boom.
Boom!
You want to
All
do the
right.
boom? Pianta gets five big booms for being at the five. Boom. Boom.
Boom,
Boom.
boom,
Boom.
boom, boom,
Boom.
boom. All
All
right.
right.
I think he stays number five. Number four, I think is a toss-up between PD, Francis, Hammer Bro. Those three.
Ooh, I'd rather have Petey because
All
I
right,
don't.
let's
I
do
don't think
PD.
Francis and Hammer Bro are gonna crack the top
I
three.
think you take him out of the list right now. Take those two
Francis.
out. Francis and Hammer Bro.
Ah. All right.
I'm also saying I don't think Koopa Troopa or Piranha Plant make this list.
No. Wait.
Or Lakitu.
Where's Lex? Oh,
Piranha
yeah.
Plant.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. This is where it gets very difficult, Guihan. This is where it gets very difficult.
Let's see.
Um.
I don't like Piranha Plant. You can get him out of here. He's right next to Spike.
Oh yeah.
I
Spike.
love Spike in Mario Party, but like he's not making it.
Yeah,
He
he's
needed
not
more
making it.
games.
He doesn't have enough lore. He doesn't have enough.
Now, I know you are a Baby Luigi fan, but I personally cannot stand that guy. I
He's out of here.
hate
He's
Baby
out of here.
Luigi. All right.
He's out.
I think I like Link more than Tingle, and I would put Link at the number three. But I think that might be too low for some of you guys. But I'm not a Zelda fan, but I think he's cool. So
I'm fine
I
with that,
think he goes in the
actually.
number
I'm
three.
actually fine with that.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
we get Tingle out of here. Get him out of here.
Get out of here, Tingle.
And put Pianta at the front so we know he's got his number five.
Yes, sir.
But
This is
Carl,
where it
I'd
gets
like to
very
hear your
difficult.
thoughts on what we got left here.
Luigi's got to be one of them.
I agree with that statement. So
I
you can
think
put him right
Luigi's
above,
two.
put him next to Link. Put him next to Link for now, just so we know who to get
Okay.
rid of.
Okay.
I love King K. Rool, but I think he's got to leave this list.
You think?
Yeah, I don't think he deserves it more than Link, but I
You
love
think
him.
he's better than
It's
Pianta? We could get rid of Pianta and put him at five.
I
I would
have
almost
more
be down for
bias
that.
for Sluggers. I love Mario Sunshine and I love Mario Sluggers,
Yeah.
and Pianta's a beast in both of those.
You know what? Then we're
And
getting
King
rid
K.
of.
Rool in Smash is really annoying. I like him more in Donkey Kong 64.
You know what? And I'm
But,
thinking. So Spotify listeners, you got to hop on the YouTube to view what we're doing because we're ranking
yeah.
the top five right now. We got Pianta at five, PD Piranha at four. Three, we have tied Luigi and Link, and we're deciding the number two and number one spot for best green Nintendo characters of all time. 2025 St. Patrick's Day special. All right.
And Pianta's also kind of technically blue, also, which is really funny that we're putting him top five.
Hey, he's got the green skirt. He's got the green.
and the green little palm
Yeah,
tree.
yeah.
I
Ugh,
love Little Mac. I'm like the biggest
too.
punch out guy ever. And I like him more than Yoshi and Bowser Jr.
I would
So
agree.
I
I think
would want to
Bowser
put
Jr.'s
Little
out.
Mac.
I think
I
Bowser.
think he's out too.
What do we think? What do we think about this? This, and then we got to get rid of someone. What are we thinking? Is that too crazy?
If we do that, we'd probably have to bump Pianta down and then bump Petey down.
What do you think?
I'm thinking that's pretty fair. Yoshi, don't really
Yoshi at
like my
what? The
sluggers. He's all
four?
right.
Yoshi at the four?
Yeah, I think Yoshi at the four
So for the
because of
Spotify
Yoshi's
listeners,
Island, one of the best games
that's
ever.
true. That is a really fantastic game. Christian, do you want to start it from the bottom and go to the top? For the Spotify listeners, for the
Number
viewers.
five,
Yes.
number five,
Yes.
we
Yes.
got the
Yes.
boss of Bianco Hills himself, Petey Dinger Piranha.
Yes, sir.
Number four, we got the guy who saved Mario himself back in the olden days. We got Yoshi. Blam, Pretty good impression.
That was actually
Then
decent.
we got
I'm actually shocked you did that.
then we got the hero of Hyrule, the
The hero of
holder of the
space, the hero
Triforce
of
of
time.
Courage.
Together we are.
My
That's been
triangle.
chaotic, guys. All right.
We got Link, not young Link, adult Link. He's way cooler.
Normal
But
Link.
Toon Link might beat him if he was on this list. I don't know.
Past puberty Link. Chest hair
Number
Link.
two, we got
Size 10 shape
Luigi,
Link.
the vacuum machine, the zero to death king himself in Smash Bros. And the tornado user in Sluggers. And number one, the star uppercut player, brawl assist trophy, Little Mac.
This is completely biased, by the way. Anyone would look at this list and be like, oh, wait,
Like,
did these two brothers have brain damage and how much?
why is Little Mac above anyone? It's
Why
probably what
is
they're
Little
saying.
Mac? Yeah, it's for fun and it's to spark controversy.
And
Uh,
now we're gonna go down the list randomly and look at a single green character that we think looks funny that we've never heard of, just for you
all
folks.
right, let's see. Let's see. At the bottom, at the bottom. Nino.
Oh,
Valencia. All right, this is all.
Nefininini.
Hala.
All right, get
Medic.
past all the, go up past the Pokemon guys. I was
Uh,
like, we don't care about any of the Pokemon people. Get them out of
Wally.
here.
Ogre Pawn.
Get
All right,
past
go on. Yep, yep, yep.
all the Pokies. They're boring. We got like a minute left.
Dr. Wright. This guy looks like a spaz.
Keep going up a little
Yeah,
bit.
anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you got to the end, we really
Felix.
appreciate it. If you guys could leave a like, comment, subscribe on either
Like, comment,
YouTube or
subscribe.
Spotify, that'd be fantastic.
When we get that Patreon, there's going to be a $50 tier and also a $100 tier where I give you Carl's home address. You can go and meet him in real life.
Yes, in real life. And
In
anytime
real life.
anyone shows up to my house, I'm obligated to give them a monetary gift of upwards of $9.
You hear that, guys? $9 for a
$9.
$100 a month. That is a
$9. The
steal.
ROI is insane, guys.
Passive income. You get to
Pass.
meet Carl himself. It's a win-win.
And I always walk around shirtless at home, so you'll probably get to see shirtless me.
It looks kind of like the glow pigment. Like one of them's bigger than the other one.
Moss. I thought this is Moses for a second. Yeah, guys, appreciate y'all.
Master Belch. Master Belch. My